I'm gonna show you a drop shipping source where you can find over 100 million products that you could sell online and start drop shipping today with no fees required. Okay, so now, first of all, for those of you who are not familiar with drop shipping is a business model where you sell physical products and you're not required to carry any inventory because when customers buy from you, you place the order with your supplier and they ship the product directly to your customer for you. So the great benefit of this, of course, is that you don't need to have any storage space or warehouse to carry all your inventory. The supplier ships directly to your customer for you. I'm not just going to show you this drop shipping source where you can find over 100 million items. Okay, I want to also give you some tips on how to do your research beforehand, how to find what products to sell. So you know that the product you're going to sell is in demand, and also the niche is a profitable one for you. Okay, I'm also going to show you the benefits of using this source. I'm going to give you some tips on how to use the source if you're going to sell products from the source. And also, once your business grows, you're going to want to automate it. So I'm going to share with you a tool you can use to automate the whole process. Now, before you start selling or looking for products to sell, you want to do a little bit of research first. So in this video, I'm going to go through a few tools that you can use to do your research, okay? And all these tools are free. The first tool is Google Trends. So just go to Google Trends and you just type in a keyword that you are thinking about selling or a niche that you're thinking of selling in. So for this example, let's just type in essential oils. Okay, and as you can see, the trend does look good. Over the years, it has been trending up. So this does look like a niche, a profitable niche that I could sell in. Okay, the next tool is watchcount.com, and here you can find out what are the most popular and most watched items on eBay right now. And I've typed in here essential oil, and it brings up a list of the most watched items for that keyword. What you want to be looking out for is the past sales. You want to make sure that the past sales is higher than the number of watchers, and you want to also look out for recurring themes. Okay, and here is another tool you could use. Just go to facebook.com and you will type in this URL, which is facebook.com/search/str/keyword. You would just type in your keyword here. In this case, I typed in essential oil. Okay, and then /stories-keyword // so that's two forward slashes, intersect. Okay, and what this will do is bring up it will bring up all the items for that keyword that are being advertised by marketers. Okay, and you can see which ones are popular here. Take a look at the ones with the most engagement, and you could also click on some of them so you could get remarketed to by some of these marketers. So just to get some ideas. Okay, so let's go to the last tool here, which is Pinterest.com. Actually, this is just one of many social media shopping sites that you should use for your research. Okay, so you want to open up an account on these sites. Go to Pinterest.com because they have hundreds of millions of products being advertised here, and you want to find out which ones are the most popular, what are the latest trends. So you want to open an account and subscribe to various categories and lists. Now here is a drop shipping source that I'm very excited to tell you about, and it is called AliExpress at aliexpress.com. There are over 100 million items listed on here that you could sell. Now, originally this was created as a business to consumer site, but because the prices are so low, a lot of people are using this as a drop shipping source. Basically, you could buy single items from here, and when you buy it, you could just put in your customer information, not your information, but your customer information, so they could ship directly to your customers. Okay, so as you can see here, there's various categories, and you could also scroll down here and it'll give you a quick glance of each category. So women's clothing, men's clothing, phones and accessories, computers and networking, consumer electronics, and so on. Okay, now let's just go take a look for an item here, just as an example. Let's go to health and beauty. Let's say I'm interested in selling essential oils. Okay, and you can just take a look at these prices. If you're familiar with essential oils, they can go for as high as $50 or more, depending on where you buy them from. And here you can see you could get them for $1. Let's just click on this one here. Okay, so you could just go to buy now, and then you just enter the customer information. Okay, and when you're buying something from here, you want to make sure that they have e-packet available, and that's e-packet is right here, because what that is, it's a cheap way to ship, and also the fastest way to ship for smaller items to North America, because most of these sellers are based in China. And one thing you'll notice here for estimated delivery time, it's 16 to 26 days for e-packet. That's faster than most options here, but that is still relatively long for most customers. So when you're selling items from AliExpress, you want to emphasize that it does take longer than usual. It may take 3 weeks, for example. So you want to emphasize that so you don't get any refund requests or complaints. Okay, and you also want to take a look at their feedback here. Make sure that the average star rating is over 4.5. Here it's 4.8, so it's pretty good. It looks like a product and a seller that you can trust. And also, in regards to the seller, you want to make sure that they're responsive. So when you contact them, you want to make sure that they get back to you quickly, because if they don't get back to you, that is sort of a red flag. Okay, and lastly, the last tip I want to provide in this video is when you're looking for products on AliExpress, try to avoid brand names, because you never know if those are fakes or knockoffs. Okay, and so you don't want to get into legal trouble.